to do with service learning. I chose to do my service learning at the Viking Child Care Center and was surprised to see all the economics that goes on a daily basis, from opportunity costs to differences in supply and demand and weighing our perceived costs and benefits. Parents' perceived cost and benefits starts with price. Viking Child Care Center offers a competitive pricing as well as a great location because students have the luxury of knowing their kids around campus too. There's also a competitive curriculum. Prices and grants. Prices are based on a sliding scale for Hudson Valley students regarding their income. Between $100 and $175 a week is what a student would pay. Residential prices vary based on the age of the child, and there's also a couple grants available. The SUNY grant is available for students that are taking 15 credits or more, or have a combined 30 hours of work in school. It still depends on their income, but a student can be paying as little as $30 a week for childcare. The next grant is available for only students that are in a vocational program at Hudson Valley Community College, and they can pay as little as $75 a week. Residential prices are much more expensive. For members of the community only, which are non-students, infants are $242 a week, toddlers are $227 a week, and children at the age of preschool are $211 a week. This graph shows the supply and demand. Although the supply of teachers doesn't change, the demand for teachers' attention and time does change. You can tell that students prefer teacher B over teacher A. The students also have a difference in supply and demand when it comes to their toys and playtime. You see that inside playtime, children choose the computer over the writing table, and outside, children prefer the tricycles over the dirt pile. The opportunity cost. Children are able to make their own decisions regarding what they want to do for playtime. They are told to make a plan. They focus on the things they are more confident with, which means they miss out on the opportunity cost of being able to build the skills they're not confident or as great in. The Viking Child Care Center are classical economists. They believe that children can make rational decisions. They must follow a structured day because they are children, but they're free to make their own decisions during playtime, and they're focused on the long-run development of the children. They believe children should know how to learn, love, think, communicate, make decisions, create, and value. They're focused on physical development, small motor development, social and emotional development, and intellectual development, and have an emphasis on a positive self-image. Physical development is measured through the children being able to do climbing apparatuses, play on the tricycles. They also have balance boards available. They do music and dance, as well as tumbling, and there's balls and beanbags available for the children to play with. The small motor development is measured through puzzles, beads, pegboards. They also play with Play-Doh and arts and crafts such as scissors, crayons, and pencils. Social and emotional development is an important part of the Viking Child Care Center. They measure that through creative art, dramatic play, puppetry, story time, conversation time, music and movement, sand and water tables, and lock play. Last is intellectual development. It's with block play, table games, sorting, matching, classifying, making comparisons, counting, describing. There's also memory skills, naming, sequencing, one-on-one correspondence, and all of these activities help encourage language development, math, science, and art skills.